Hey, welcome back. Today I wanted to share with you how to make this quick and simple skirt. It's the easiest skirt you're going to make. But before we get started, if you're new, do not forget to press the subscribe button so you can follow along on the sewing journeys. All right. So let's get right into this. And you'll be able to do this several different ways from the way that I did it, but I'm just going to show you the way that I did it. All right. So first thing I did was go to Mood Fabric because they have a great calculator that'll tell you how to make a circle skirt. So you'll go down to the bottom and you'll click on sewing tips. It'll take you to another page, and on that page you'll go down there and it'll take you to the Mood Circle Skirt calculator. I'll put a link directly to the calculator in the description below. All right, so once you're there, then you can click on different ones and you'll be able to see how to do the skirt. And based on the length and the type of skirt you pick, it'll tell you the yardage you need. It'll tell you the radius. It'll tell you where to look for the selvage. It'll tell you how to fold it. So you can see with a half circle skirt there, it tells you to fold it one time. But then with a 3/4 circle skirt, it'll tell you to fold it like you're doing a full circle skirt. So you'll fold it and then fold it again, and then you cut in the middle kind of that fold there, and then you'll do the same thing if you were doing a circle skirt, and it'll tell you the yardage, and again it tells you how to do it and shows you kind of where to mark for the radius and how to do the markings for the length. All right, so I've already folded my fabric. You can see one fold there and then one fold there. So you have your two folds, and it should look like that when it's folded. And that little corner piece there is where you're going to cut your little quarter circle. So that's going to be your radius measurement. And then you'll come down whatever the length you choose and then go around there the same. All right, so I have it here in the corner. You have your measuring tape, and you can just mark it all along from one end to the other end, the radius. And then you should have a piece that looks like that. And then you will come down for your length, and then you can take your measuring tape and again mark all along so you'll have an even cut. I didn't do that because at first I wanted a asymmetrical type hem, so it was going to be different than the regular circle skirt. So I didn't mark it in every little section so that I can get a good circle. But once we tried it on, we decided to do something else. But this is what you'll have when you cut a circle skirt. If you were doing a half, it would just be the half piece. You would have to close it up some way, what have you. All right, so now that I have that, you can see the opening, and I finished the hem with my serger. If you don't have a serger, you don't have to do that part, but I did that part. So I just wanted to show you here how it looks when it's all laid out. And you can clean up any rough edges by folding it like that. All right, so for the waistband, real simple. This has a little bit of stretch to it, so it's easy to get over the hips. You can do the elastic on top. You can do a full waistband, but I'm just going to tuck the elastic you see right under right there, and then I'm going to stitch around. You can do that with a zigzag stitch or a serger like I did, and then you can fold it over and tack it on the sides like I'm going to do. You can fold it over and top stitch all around as long as you pull it a bit. So there's many different ways that you can do this, but this is the way that I did it because it was super easy and super simple to do it that way. So if you just put the elastic in the inside and sew it around like that, it's super easy to fold down and just tack on the sides. And then you would move on to your hem where you would fold it up and you would pin it, and it takes a while. That's like the longest part for the skirt. So that's why I opted to do a rolled hem once I decided to even up the hemline too and just make it a regular circle skirt. But if you weren't going to do a rolled hem like I did, you would just fold it and pin it, and then you would be done. So like I said, this is the simplest skirt that you can possibly make. It doesn't take much effort as opposed to the hem, which takes like forever, but it's a great sewing project for beginners. It's something easy to do, and it looks super cute. So if you have any questions, please let me know below, and I will be happy to help. If you want more DIYs, don't forget to subscribe, and you can also follow my other pages, which I will link below, for home decor DIYs and cooking videos.